HMHS Botanic and a RMS Mauritania story. Also, this is a loose taser, but I'm using it as a Mauritania. I already used it for Aquatania, and now it's time for Mauritania story. So everyone can know what happened to Mauritania, and also RMS Mauritania is getting her own. Is getting her own museum soon. They're building a RMS Montana museum that looks just like a Montana ship. And once again, Montana had the sister ships of Montana as Aquitania, Lusitania, Queen Mary, Queen Elizabeth, and Queen Victoria. We get Canal Line. There's the Queen Victoria. There's an old liner Queen Victoria that is Queen Mary's sister. She got scrapped, but RMS Queen Elizabeth got set on fire by someone on purpose. So let's get to Mauritania. RMS Mauritania key was laid in 1904. She was launched September 20th, 1916. She is 88 feet 0 inches, length 790 feet. Beetle Swan Hunter, John Waitham, Richardson, Pisano Landard Pesquet. Canal Line is still up and running. So if one of you that works at Canal Line, if I said Landon Pesquet right, if I didn't, sorry. And let's get to it. RMS Mauritania is a oceaner designed by Leonard Pesquet and built by Waitham Richardson and Swan Hunter for the British Canal Line, launched on afternoon of September 20th, 1916. She was the world's largest ship until the launch of RMS Olympic in 1910. Mauritania became a favorite among her passengers. She captured the eastbound blue ribbon on her maiden return voyage in December 1907. Now Mauritania got a blue ribbon. That's nice. Mauritania got scrapped. I forgot that. Yeah, I didn't remember that Mauritania got scrapped. And Lusitania got sunk by a torpedo. Let's keep going. Mauritania also entered was a troop ship in First World War, and she got painted camouflage. After Great Britain declared war on Germany on August 4th, 1914, Mauritania made a dash for safety in Halifax, Nova Scotia, arriving August 6th. Shortly after, she and Aquitania were requested by the British German to become armed machine cruisers by their huge size and massive food. I don't know how to say that. Made them unstable for the duty, and they resumed their civilian service on August 11th. Later, due to lack of passengers crossing the Atlantic, Mauritania was laid up in Liverpool on now May 7, 1915. At the time, Lusitania was sunk by a German U-boat. Yep, 1915. Lusitania got sunk by a torpedo by a German U-boat for no reason. She was just a passenger ship. But since Bush declared war against Germans, every German every German the German army had approval of sink every ship they see, and they saw Lusitania first. They couldn't sink Lusitania, and then Lusitania went to the path of the torpedo, and the U-boat launched torpedo, and Lusitania got sunk. But that's another story. We're talking about Mauritania. Mauritania was about to fill the voyage left by Lusitania, but she was ordered by the British government to serve as a troop ship to carry British soldiers during the Gallipoli campaign. She was avoided becoming prey for German U-boats because of her high speed and steamship of her crew. As a troop ship, she was painted a dark gray and with black funnels and as were her companions. Yep. During the First World War, Lusitania, her funnels was painted black, but they didn't paint the hull of it on the funnels. They thought that they couldn't see the ship with the black funnels. If she was painting camouflage, just like in Lusitania, no, as the Mauritania was, Lusitania would never been spotted by a German U-boat. Let's get when combatant forces from British Empire and France began to suffer heavy, San Mauritania was ordered to serve as a hospital ship, along with the Aquitania and a White Star Botanic to treat the wounded until January 25th, 1916 in main service. The vessel was painted white with buff funnels and large magnitude crossbeams surrounded the vessel impossible and tempted, I think, S. Son. Aquitania and Mauritania, they were troop ships, but they had to confront Aquitania and Mauritania as hospital ships. And during that time, Botanic was still up. So Aquitania, Mauritania, and Botanic was hospital ships to treat the wounded soldiers. And then before Botanic sunk, Lusitania, Mauritania, Aquitania, sister RMS Lusitania sunk by a German U-boat with a torpedo. And then in 1916, Botanic sunk from striking a mine and sunk sideways. and sunk and and went on to bow and sink. I think this is I think this is a good spot to stop. And part two of Mauritania story will come out soon. See you.